Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another throwback WyattzWorld tier list, where today I will be re-ranking the most popular cereals of all time. Just want to say I appreciate the love on these throwback videos, and I also want to show appreciation to a pretty special fan of mine. Lately on Twitch, there has been a guy coming into my chats with the name of Gritty King, and I can't even begin to describe the amount of support that this guy has showed me to you guys, but just from me to him, I just want to say I thank you for everything you have done for me, and I hope everything in your life is going as great as it possibly can be. Couple of plugs before we hop into the ranking here. Don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel, Waggle Golf, or Prize Picks. By using my codes on G Fuel or Waggle, you'll save a discount on any of their products, and by using it at sign up on Prize Picks, you're gonna guarantee yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. However, always remember to play responsibly, and let's get into ranking breakfast cereals. Okay, folks, so here we are at the tier list and running through the categories. As always, at the top, we have got the cream of the crop. Under that, we've got the mighty enjoyable. In the middle, we've got fine. Under that, we've got pretty bad. And at the very bottom, as always, we have the ass. Easy enough, right? So starting off, we have Kellogg's Apple Jacks. Pretty bad. Listen, I don't like apple, okay? Don't shoot me because I don't like apple. Unless it's literally an apple or apple juice, get apple away from me. The cinnamon's okay, I can have a bowl. Next up, we have Blueberry. Ass. Dude, I'm game for blueberries. I'm game for blueberry flavored candy. What I'm not game for is blueberry flavored cereal. Get that shit away from me. Up next, we've got Original Captain Crunch. I'm gonna say it's mighty enjoyable. My dad would throw it in cream of the crop. It's a good cereal. It's mighty enjoyable. It's just not that great, and it also eviscerates your mouth. Now we've got Captain Crunch Crunch Berries. Pretty bad. I don't like the fruity cereals anymore. I did when I was a kid, but not anymore, so this obviously isn't gonna be my favorite thing. But it's at least, you know, got like half regular Captain Crunch. Now we've got Captain Crunch Sprinkled Donuts. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever had this, but it sounds like it'd be decent. I mean, what's there not to like about a donut flavored cereal? Captain Crunch Oops All Berries. Ass. The most overbearing cereal of all time. Had it at a hotel once, like just to try it. To me, it would be better if it was a candy. Now we've got Captain Crunch Peanut Butter Crunch. Fine. I just wish there was a different flavor in there other than just, you know, straight peanut butter. Peanut butter isn't my favorite thing in the world, but I do enjoy it. And now we're on to regular Cheerios. Ass. The door is right there. If you're even gonna try and insinuate that these are not horse shit in any way, shape, or form, get the fuck out. Now we've got chocolate Cheerios. Pretty bad. Cheerios are not good. I hate to break it to anybody who hasn't come to the realization of that, but Cheerios are shit, really. Chocolate saves them a little bit, though. Frosted Cheerios. Pretty bad. Frosted saves them because they're kind of like a Frosted Flakes, but at the end of the day, it's a Cheerio. Oh, great. I just want to pull this up so you guys can see what's coming up next. We have 3 boxes of Chex. From anybody who just watched my video about me ranking snacks and chips, you're gonna know exactly what's coming here. Ass. 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 I have beef with Chex. Like, you go to a grocery store, you go to an aisle where they have every cereal in the world, and you get Chex? Like, what are you, a fucking serial killer? Now moving on, we have the Chips Ahoy cereal. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if I've eaten this or the last time I would have eaten it, but I gotta imagine that it's mighty enjoyable because the next cereal on the list is Cookie Crisp, and that shit is cream of the crop. That is a top 5 cereal of all time. It's basically like eating a bowl of cookies and milk. If you don't like that, I'm assuming your name is Karen. Next up, we've got the Kellogg's Cinnabon. I've eaten something very similar to this. It might have actually been this. I remember thinking it was fine, but also lacked a little bit of flavor. Now we've got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going in untouchable. There is no cereal that compares to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I just gave Cookie Crisp all the praise in the world. 2 different levels, brother, and trust me, there are levels to the cereal game. And that brings us to Cocoa Puffs. Fine, mid, average. I might sound crazy for this. I've just always thought these, much like the Cinnabons, have lacked flavor, especially for a chocolate cereal, and I could be crazy. Maybe it's the shape of the cereal, I don't know, but I don't care for them compared to a lot of other chocolate ones. Now we've got Corn Flakes, pretty bad. There's just not a lot going for them, but at least they're not a plain Cheerio or a Chex. And now we got Pops. Ass. I feel like you're chewing on styrofoam when you're eating them. Like, they're absolutely abysmal if you're asking me. Now moving on, we have Count Chocula. Mighty enjoyable. It's chocolate Lucky Charms. After that, we've got Kellogg's Cracklin' Oat Bran. Ass. Never seen it, never had it, never will. Eggo maple syrup waffles. If I said I'd had these before, I was absolutely capping, but I'm gonna say they're fine because they're probably fine. Frankenberry. Ass. Strawberry cereal. No. French Toast Crunch. This is fine. I was very disappointed with it, or underwhelmed, I should have said. I mean, yeah, there's only so much they can do to make it not just taste identical to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it needs more cinnamon. Fruit Loops. Cream of the crop. I just gave my dad a fucking heart attack. I hope he's alive. Dad, text me. These are ass. Not only are they a bottom 10 cereal all time, but they produce the most foul milk a human being could ever consume. If I was on death row and they said you're gonna drink Fruit Loop milk until you die, it would probably take about a glass and a half. Frosted Flakes, cream of the crop. And it's weird because a cornflake is, you know, so average, but then they add something so minor, and it's one of the greatest cereals of all time. I don't know why Frosted Flakes get any hate. Like, I've heard them get hate. People are like, oh, they turn soggy. Yeah, in like 10 minutes, who takes that long to eat cereal? What are you, 6? Stop staring at your iPad, actually eat your cereal and shut the fuck up. Now we got Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. These are shockingly fine. I don't hate them like you'd think I would, and if you cut up a banana and put it in it, it's actually quite good. Now moving on, we have Golden Crisp, which is also known as Honey Smacks, but Honey Smacks isn't on here. That's the frog cereal. They're fine. I loved them when I was a kid. I'm kind of having a fallout with them, but still enjoyable. The shape of them makes them nice and crunchy, so that's what I've always liked. And now we've got Golden Grams. Ass. Cardboard. It's fucking cardboard. I'd rather take the electric chair than have to eat a box of Golden Grams. Not even kidding. Okay, moving on, we have Gorilla Munch. What the hell is this? Pretty bad, I guess. Now we've got Honey Bunches of Oats. These are fine. They're crunchy and they taste okay. That's all I ask for. Honeycomb. Mighty enjoyable. I do love me some honeycomb. They're actually really good to just eat plain out of the box as like a snack. Now we have Honey Nut Cheerios. Pretty bad. I will say that's probably the best of the Cheerios. But again, at the end of the day, it's a Cheerio. Now we've got Hostess Powdered Donut Flavored Cereal. Okay. I know I said the Captain Crunch one might sound fine. This sounds like ass. Powdered donuts suck. I would not want them as a cereal, ever. Now we have a box called Go Lean. Ass. That looks like a cereal that'd be prescribed to a grandparent to get them to shit solid again. Kix. Ass. These offer absolutely nothing. Like, it's like drinking a glass of water when you're not thirsty. Now moving on, we have Kellogg's Crave. I actually still love these things. Now these legitimately do get soggy as soon as milk touches them, so you gotta eat them somewhat quick, but they're like little wheat pillows filled with chocolate. Now we've got Life Cinnamon. Fine. An actual plain old Life is fine too, and I know you're probably thinking, how the hell are they 2 rows above Chex Mix? Because these things are filled with sugar. Like literally, you bite into them and there is sugar in them or cinnamon in them. They have flavor. They have a personality. Now we've got a cereal I've never seen before. And then we are brought to Lucky Charms. Fine. When you actually get marshmallows like in each spoonful, it's pretty good, but I feel like the marshmallow to cereal ratio is like 10 marshmallows for every 90 pieces of fucking cereal. Nutter Butter cereal. I've never eaten it, but it would be okay. Oreo O's. I feel like I have had these before and I feel like I wasn't very impressed. And if it wasn't Oreo O's, it was an off-brand version of it. And that's crazy because I love Oreos. Cocoa Pebbles. Cream of the crop. They make the best chocolate milk. They have a better crunch than Cocoa Krispies and they stack together a lot better than Cocoa Krispies. Fruity Pebbles. Ass. Listen, I enjoyed them when I was younger. I absolutely can't eat these now. I gag. Pop-Tart cereal, strawberry. Never had it, I'm sure it's fine. And Raisin Bran. Actually fine, I'm not shitting you. I don't mind it one bit. Maybe it's just because I don't hate raisins. And Raisin Bran Crunch, which is also fine. It's a crunchier Raisin Bran. They have like chunks of granola and I think nuts in it too, maybe. Not bad. Now we're on to Reese's Puffs Cream of the Crop. One of the most iconic cereals of all time and one of the most consistent cereals ever. It's never changed. Plain old Rice Krispies. Pretty bad considering you need 1.5 pounds of sugar to make them actually taste like anything. Cocoa Krispies. Mighty enjoyable, but they're like 8 steps down from Cocoa Pebbles and it's not even close. Also, it's less chocolate and it's shittier. S'mores cereal. Haven't had this since I was a kid. I don't even know if this is the same one. But as a kid, it was mighty enjoyable. I mean, s'mores is like one of my favorite flavors and combinations of anything. Sour Patch Kids cereal. Ass. I would rather face the firing squad than even have to consider trying that. Special K Original. Pretty bad, tastes like nothing. Special K Special. I don't think I've ever had it, but I'm gonna say it's bad. Strawberry Mini Wheats. Pretty bad. I don't like fruit in cereal. Trix. Ass. What a bad ending to this list, my goodness. Waffle Crisp. Never had it. I'm sure it's fine. And ending, we got the plain old Wheaties. Ass. They taste like shit. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Without the frosting, they're horrible. And that is also gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen, for my updated cereal tier list. Sorry to offend anybody who might like something in this bottom column here, but it should be pretty easy to notice an ongoing trend there. I don't like fruit, and I don't like things that taste like fucking nothing. It's also where I'm gonna end the video for today, guys. As always, I hope you had fun with it, and feel free to let me know in the comments where we differ from each other. In the meantime, I'm gonna hop off and get this edited so you guys can watch it on time. There's a chance I will be live on Twitch when this video like goes live or when you're done watching it, so check that out. But yeah, if I don't see you then, I guess I will see you guys in the next upload.